Hey everyone, today is February 26th, and we've got some baseball to talk about. Number one, Mike Trout hit his first home run of spring training, which is pretty cool. It was a bomb. It was a good one. He got into that one. I mentioned this before, a couple weeks ago, but Angels kind of low-key having a really good offseason, very akin to the Royals offseason from last year. Definitely not to the same level, and I don't think it will result in the same, result, because the Royals had just the perfect, we have these really amazing young players, especially Bobby Witt, and we just need to supplement them with, just positions that we can fill at our budget, basically. And they did that really well, and they obviously scouted really well. Angels, I think, are in a worse position because they obviously have the best player almost of all time, basically, in Mike Trout. But they don't have anyone like any young guys, and he's definitely deteriorating, and he's just not able to stay on the field, which is really sad. But they're trying. They got Kyle Hendricks, so I'm going to be not necessarily rooting for them, but I'm going to be watching them, I'm sure, a little bit. So Mike Trout, first home run. Another thing is Bryce Harper got hit by Richard Lovelady. Do you think they I think the parents were like, "Yep, that's perfect name for our son," I remember him a lot from the Royals. I think he was on the Cubs for a quick little trip, a second last year. I think I hope he's okay. They took him out of the game, but you probably do that anyway, even just because it's spring training and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. There's been some sort of talk, and I wouldn't say controversy, but there's new Rockies pitcher Jeffrey Yan, I believe is his name, and you might remember him from the World Baseball Classic. I forgot which team he played on, but he was very excited and energetic when he got a strikeout. He did, what's the lazy town? He does the jump. He's jumping. He is jumping up and down. He's fist bumping wherever he gets strikeouts. And there's a lot of talk about is this too much? I think it's funny. I think sort of the evolution of because the bat, hitters have been doing a lot of these home run trots and bat flips and everything. I think pitchers should be allowed to do jumping jacks on the mound and stuff, but it's pretty funny. I think controversy, as much controversy as the Rockies can have. I mean, they're probably the least relevant baseball team in the league. So, but yeah, their uniforms look really good though. Their uniforms look really, really good. Then it's pretty much all the baseball stuff. And tonight, actually, this is not baseball related, but tonight, the 48th season of Survivor starts, so I'm probably going to watch that a little bit. I think I talked about this a little bit on a video I did a couple months ago, or I guess a month and a half ago now. We haven't gotten to 2 months. We're almost 2 months. We're almost down 2 months, but Survivor recently has just not been that amazing, but I always try to watch at least the first episode of each season. We'll see. I know the season 50, which they will be filming in a couple months, but will be airing around this time next year because they do 2 seasons a year, and they film 2 seasons in a 2-month period at April, May, I believe it is, every year. So, but season 50 is supposed to be a returning season, which they haven't done returnees in basically 10 seasons, so 5 years since 40, and there's going to be a fan vote and stuff of different aspects of the game, which is pretty cool. But I don't know, maybe it can be good again. I don't know. It's modern Survivor has been very forgettable, I think is the main thing for sort of casual fans like me, not I mean, I am into it because I do read and watch, just sort of Rob Patton's podcast I listen to all the time and stuff. But I'm just not I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of the people that talk about the show, if that makes sense, But anyway, so we'll see how that is. And then of course tomorrow, our episode, unless there's some big, baseball stuff, will probably be about the Pokemon Direct that I talked about yesterday. But yeah, so hope you guys have a great day. It is February 26th. I think I said that already. I'm just trying. I want to date everything now, And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.